Hello YouTube, this is GamerJames. Thank you for joining me for another voyage on the Sunless Sea, or the Sunless Zee, as this game seems to enjoy having it. Now, when we last met the game, I'm checking something here. Yeah, okay. Remember the last video I bought that gun, and then found out I couldn't use the gun, so I wasted a bunch of money? And I don't have my gunner. See, it looks like the game saves when you enter port. So when I end my video, after I enter port, anything I do after I enter port, before I leave port again, is not saved. So, unfortunately, I lost that mercurial gunner. I don't know if I can get that guy back. It doesn't look like it. I don't need more crew. Alright, well I saved the money, but I lost that guy, so that kind of makes me mad, because I liked him. That's a deck weapon, forward weapon. I don't have enough for a better one of those yet. I'm exactly $1 away. Okay, well this time, I'm going to remember, wherever it is, who sells the alcohol? There we go. A couple casks of wine, some actual prisoner's honey. Somebody needed parabola linen. Who was it? See, this game doesn't really tell me. You needed parabola linen. Yeah, there's no way I can afford 7 bales. God, you're lying. Alright, let's leave port here, gentlemen. We're gonna make our way east past Rowena's Rocks and see what awaits us. Isn't that right, gentlemen? Oh no, I do have the gunner. What the hell am I talking about? I'm thinking he was over here for some reason. The irrepressible gunner. Now, let me check something, since we're out of port here. Yeah, assay. I looked up assay. Assay doesn't mean chuck overboard. Assay means examine. Or to, you know, look into or figure out. So I don't know what assaying. I actually had to look it up online or look it up in a dictionary. I wasn't too pleased with that. I like to pride myself on being a fairly erudite person with a decent vocabulary, but I guess not. So I can give you recent news. Sure. You know, they gave me a Z story. I needed that for things. I should really start keeping better track of what I need things for. Oh, that's a nice shadow effect. Now, if I remember, this area smelt like basalt and salt. The Phosgene Bleaks. Here the wilder airs mingle with the airs of the near reaches. Demo's Gate, named for the navigator lost above. How did his bones come below? Oh, that is a big old crab. We are going to avoid that like the plague. Kill the lights. Run silent. 150. Look at the size of that monster. Yeah, we'll avoid that as much as possible. Thank you very much. Hopefully Demo Island has some cannons. Oh, there's the funging station I'm here for as well. Fantastic. So they cut shrooms for building purposes. Alright, here, give me my stuff. Gather supplies. Compile a report. Sure, let's try to gather some supplies. I was fortunate. I gained a little bit of terror. Gained some supplies. You guys want to buy some? No? Nobody wants to buy my stuff? No, well. I'm eventually going to become a successful bootlegger. Bootlegger? I guarantee it. Alright, well, let's keep heading east, then we'll roll north. Now my concern is if that behemoth over there is what kind of enemy I'm going to be faring out here, then I could be biting off way more than the mortality could chew. But there is no reward without risk in the Unterzee. Every time you gotta say that like you're like a tagline for a movie or something. Captain Nathaniel, a simple bootlegger in the under-sunken world. Oh, is that a pirate? Oh, jeez, that's a Corvette. Yeah, I don't want to be your enemy. You're not shooting at me. I'm not gonna shoot at you. We're all friends, right? Ooh, it's a flare of some kind. More luminescent wastes. Okay, so that ring basically is the passing of a day. That makes sense. What? Eh? No, all clear. What am I not seeing here? Kinda worried. Alright, well, don't see anything too terrifying there. Shepherd's Wash. Okay. Well, yeah, let's, I was gonna say there's no reason to stop here because they don't have any mercantile. But I can get a port report. And then swing back and go to Pural Point and Moody's Light and head on home. Nice short little run for a little bit of seafaring experience. Ha ha ha. Watch the Covenant. Sisters stalk along the tops of the walls, slashing each other with frightening weapons. So they're like combat nuns? Yeah, that's enough of that for now. I suppose I can pick up another field report right here. Gotta watch the fuel, though. It really does increase terror rapidly with the light off. But I guess it also decreases my fuel consumption. These guys are still crazier. Increases mirrors and veils. Yeah, I'm okay. Sure, join in. The sigil-ridden navigator. What's wrong with your sigil there, buddy? Improve my mirrors. You can improve my iron. Alright. No. That's enough for now. I'll examine you guys later. We're going to afford to spend the supplies or the hull. So for now, we're going to swing directly south. It's weird. Everybody's in a different art style. It makes everybody kind of clash. I wonder if that was deliberate. Or if these are like backers for the game, if this was an indie-style game. I think he's got a big head. Apparently his tattoo grows. Creepy. Hear the wild airs. Okay, yeah, more bones below, blah blah blah. Yeah, we know. The lighthouse. Man, that must be a crappy job working that lighthouse. Like, not even a little, but just... what a boring, terrifying existence. The Z-bats cry out. They are nothing like birds. No kidding. Alright, we're gonna swing this way. We're gonna figure out what's in that final patch, and then we're gonna make for London. Gonna make for port, boys. Keep your manhood about you. My tear's decreasing because there's a giant spotlight helping my people out. Alright, that's a big empty nothing. I'll swing by and pick up another report from Hunter's Keep on the way. Check in on the Three Sisters. A bunch of children. Oh, it's white and dark. Do I not keep you fed? Are not our weapons primed? I guess being near that light actually decreased my terror. Good to know. Home waters. Today I'm going to reconnoiter the island and then talk with the youngest sister. Phoebe has a story to tell. Two lovers parted by water and a raven that carried messages of a fragment of the moon. She beats time on the table as she speaks, as if to a song only she can hear. It's hypnotic. Her attention drifts up through the skylight of the dining room to the false stars glittering on the roof of the cavern. You drift like a puffball spore. The Unterzee shimmers below. Islands lie like mineral specimens on black velvet. Ships bob like wood chips between the islands. Vast spine things pulse in the depths. There is a scent like the scent before a storm. The storm came, says Phoebe quietly. Everything changed. Somewhere in there you finished the last course. The scowling maid reluctantly serves cheese and bath Oliver biscuits. Wow, look at all this. Okay. Memory of distant shores gained, supplies gained. I'm now acquainted with them. Storm's attention is now on me. So I got stone and storm. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm going to assume that's bad, or at least woefully unpredictable. Pretty sure the last thing I want is strange undergods' attentions. And I'm just coming up here for a second to see if I can open up that last little gap on my map without running aground. There we go. Alright, you two gentlemen. Let's go give the Admiralty their prize. Yeah, I don't have enough fuel for a sustained fight, although I'd love that. Well, it's hard to say. If I attack that... I don't know if there's innocent ships or if they're all just pirates. I mean, that frigate that I found out there just fired a flare at me. It didn't shoot a gun. Something awaits me in port. Need a better engine on this old hoss. Maybe that's something I can invest in. Assuming the Admiral's payout is sufficient. Let's fire up my bat. I wonder if it finds only new islands. Probably. Could need a lot of fuel. I'd like to get at least 8. Are there messages for me? Something has changed. Someone wants to sign on. Let's go talk to the Admiral. Use your strategic information, Admiral. 150 Echo. Nice. Submit my port reports. Demos gate. Fuel. Some money. Hunter's Keep. Fuel and a little bit of money. So I failed. So that was me delivering their the madness that those people at Shepherd's Rock spoke truthfully, as if saying they were. Heavy rock. Man, that's good for fuel. It makes me a little bit of money. And what do you want now? A revelatory chart. Speaks of moves in the great game. Anything you need? Frost found. Please don't send me the bloody frost found. No, I'm good for that mission. Jeez, I need 3,000 echoes for the Corvette. That's a bit much. Don't really need a new recruit. I've got a Z story. I should probably save some of this. Alright, can we get a better engine? What do I have right now? Right now I'm running with an elderly steeple engine. 800 engine power. Damn, they are expensive. It's only worth 10. Ouch. Alright, well, we're gonna need to buy some fuel anyway. Let's bring her up to 10. Buy a couple supplies. Could buy enough torpedo components to talk to the gunner. I'm assuming that's what I have. The Withering Optical. Oh, I don't even have any. So this just gives me an extra mirror? Withering Optical. I think we'll hold off on that for now. So these are crazy weapons. Cadmus, the dangerously joyful Mr. Fires. Least carefully tested weapons. Could have bought a... That's a torpedo weapon. Flensing cannon. Again, I can only use a deck weapon. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave... I could sell on this stuff. I'm not going to, though, until I know what it's for. I can get my... recent news. I got some supplies out of that for some reason. Not gonna complain. Alright, now I'm gonna try to leave dock and immediately dock again and hope that it saves everything I did there. But again, it's kind of cool. Slowly building up. An ancient anger knows you. Alright, so those Hunter's Keep ladies. Whew. They are not friends with the gods. Alright, well, regardless. Let me know what you think of Captain Nathaniel's adventures so far. And if you have any other interesting indie games for me to play, as this one was a suggestion to me, and I'm quite happy to play it, let me know what you think. Thank you, and have a good evening. This has been GamerJames. Stay safe out in the Unterzee, friends.